guys, welcome back to BigJon TV. On today's What's Cookin' Wednesday, we're getting ready for Easter, and I've got 3 simple recipes for your Easter brunch. We're going to start off with mini quiches. They're super easy and so nice because you can personalize them to each person in your family or make a variety for everyone to choose from. Next, we're going to do an easy fruit dip. The hardest part is going to be picking out your fruit. And finally, we're going to finish off with a nice mocktail, and this is a sparkling pineapple mocktail. Everything is super easy, very fresh. It totally reminds me of spring. So let's get started. For this one, we're going to use the crescent dough sheets. You could also use the crescent rolls if that's all you can find. But this way I can make these to the size I need. Alright, there's our sheet. We need to get 24 out of these. Those look relatively even. Here's our little muffin tin. These are mini muffins. We're gonna give a little bit of oil in the bottom of each. This is some leftover grease from cooking my bacon and sausage. Alright, and then we'll just place 1 square. It didn't cut through that all the way. In the bottom of each. And then you just want to make sure that they're all pressed in, no air bubbles on the bottom. Alright, we're going to set those aside, work on our eggs. Alright, for our eggs, I like to use my immersion blender. So I put my eggs in a mason jar, makes it kind of easy. We've got 6 eggs. To that we're going to add 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. About 1/4 teaspoon of salt. About 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. You can do a little more or a little less if you choose. And we're going to blend this together. Alright, that's it. Now we're going to build our little mini quiches. Alright, now here's where you can get creative. The combinations here are endless. I've got several toppings just because this is what I had available. I've got sausage, I've got bacon, I've got some deli sliced ham, I've got some green onions. This is a medium cheddar cheese, a little bit of Parmesan, sauteed onions, and sauteed asparagus. So let's get building. Alright, I've poured some of my egg mixture into this little measuring cup because it's got a spout. It's going to be easier to pour. And we're just going to top these all off with a little bit of eggs. You don't want to go all the way to the top of the pan because these will expand a little as they cook. Alright, we've preheated our oven to 375. These are going to go in for about 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. While our mini quiche are baking, we're going to start on our easy fruit dip. In our bowl, we've got 8 ounces of cream cheese. To that, we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of honey. And And blend that together. This is softened cream cheese. Should make it a little easier. All right, once our cream cheese is all whipped up and light, we're gonna add in half a cup of yogurt. In this case, I'm using a strawberry yogurt. You can use any flavor you choose. Vanilla would be nice. If you did plain, you could add your own vanilla. And blend it together. You're gonna wanna scrape the edges, make sure everything gets incorporated. At this point, you can kind of check the consistency. If you'd like it a little more loose, you can add more yogurt. That's why I only started with half a cup, because we can always add more. We can't take any away. All right, this is a little bit thicker than I'd like it, so I'm gonna add another spoonful of yogurt to it. All right, one more spoonful of yogurt. Should give us a little bit more liquid of a texture, better to dip with. All right, next we'll fold in 1 cup of Cool Whip, or if you want to make your own homemade whipped cream, that would work also. And gently fold this in. All right, looks good, nice and fluffy. We'll scrape it into a nice little serving dish and put it in the fridge to wait for brunch. There we go. Easy fruit dip ready for our fruit. All right, for our sparkling pineapple mocktail, we're gonna start with 2 cups of pineapple juice. One cup of orange juice. And 3 cups of lemon lime soda. I'm gonna do just a splash of grenadine in the bottom of each cup. And slowly pour in our drink. My kids love any sort of little fancy garnish, so I finished them off with a pineapple and a cherry on a toothpick. These look fabulous. All right, check it out. This looks amazing. Let me get somebody in here to taste this with me. Oh, Maddie. Okay, I've got Maddie here to try things out with me. Let's start with a quiche. There's nothing in here you won't like. It's all good veggies and meats. I'll go from the opposite end.
That's really good.
Can you push the screen button? There you go. So it's got a nice crust on the bottom, not too thick. The ratio to egg and goodies to bread is really perfect. Maddie's going in for another one. The only difficulty I see in here is knowing which are which, but for me it's not going to matter. I'm going to eat them all.
Same.
All right. You ready to move on to some fruit? Oops, you're not even on the camera. There we go. All right, I'm gonna start with a grape.
I'm gonna start with cantaloupe.
And I've just put them on little toothpicks. I'll probably leave a little cup of toothpicks out also.
There we go.
Oh, that's good. Very mildly sweet, so it's still okay for a breakfast item. You like that dip? Yes. I taste a little bit of honey in there, but it's not overpowering. Overall, it's just a great mix of flavors. All right, Maddie, I know this is your favorite part. A fancy little drink. Cheers.
Okay.
That's why I pulled mine off. That mix is super refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
It attacked my forehead a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. All right, so I think everything here is a winner. Do you have a favorite?
No.
You're just gonna eat everything? All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you click the like, subscribe, and then share it with your friends. Catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.